And if you're not familiar with Brother Brent and you haven't been to Armed and All Heart, you need to go check out his channel. It, hands down, no bullshit, it is one of the most motivating things, one of the most motivating channels that I can possibly watch on YouTube. He gets me wound up. He's extremely motivational. He's inspirational. He is I would say he's a pretty devout Christian man. Brother Brent is another typical gorilla with a cause, underdog story. He knows what it is like to be told that you're not good enough, to be told that you can't do it, to be told that you'll never measure up, to be told that you're not as good as, right? That you don't meet the standard. You're below the standard. He's been counted out. He knows what that feels like, just like you, just like me, just like all of us here.
We looked for justice, but it never came. We looked for rescue, but it was far from us. So he himself stepped in to save us with his strong arm and his justice to sustain him. He put on righteousness his armor, salvation his helmet. He clothed himself with a robe of vengeance and wrapped himself in a cloak of divine passion. He slipped out of his royal garments, left eternity to enter time, divinity to wrap himself in humanity. The sea of glass for the ocean of separation. He left peace and for the first time felt pain. Because the very hands that held the stars were now sentenced to wear my scars. It was love that purchased this traitor's heart. It's what the prophets spoke about when they envisioned light living in men once again. For this reason, I am legend, predestined for greatness, built for the final hour. I was born for this, with weapons in hand, armor in place. I now march to the beat of a different drum. I will break through battle lines that have been drawn by discouragement and despair. What more is left to be said? Time has met its end. It's now or never. Collision with me, myself, and I. You see, my mission today is clear. To wake the dead. So let freedom's song rage. You're not abandoned. You're not alone. Last day warriors, arise from yesterday's ash and raise your fist with us. We are the army that's charging upon the land. Defeat is no longer an option. It is victory. We stand, we rise, we give our lives. We stand, we rise, we give our lives. We stand, we rise, we give our lives. We stand, we rise, we give our lives.
Post-workout thoughts? Sorry, Durbin, I just had to do it. 405 pin squat. You guys, if you've been watching my channel, you know I failed the 405 recently, and it really devastated me for a couple weeks here, and I had to do something to know I still had it in me, because I didn't want to go into this meet thinking that I couldn't get it. And I thought, you know, if I do it as a pin squat, if I didn't get it, then at least it'll fall on the supports and I'd be okay. But at the same time, it's like when you rest it on the safeties, and it's almost like it's almost like it gives you the mentality like you stalled, like like the 405 that I failed. It gave me a winning victory to say, you know, you stalled it, but you can get it the rest of the way. You just proved you can get it the rest of the way. So I really needed this today, and I'm just, wow. So yeah, and then you saw me work up to a new PR of 225 for 7 with the block. So I did that, and that felt great too. So, and that was sort of a deload. It's not part of my program to cut the bench like that, the weight going up, but it worked. So I'm gonna keep. I was telling, me and Christian Durbin been chatting back and forth on Facebook. If you want to reach out to me, you can always do that. If you watch my channel, if you're regular in my channel and we are not Facebook friends, you can always do that. So yeah, so he reached out to me. I reached back and I said, you know, it's been really working good that I've been doing like sort of a deload, and then I've been doing regularly scheduled program stuff. Like this weekend, you're gonna see I did sort of a deload for bench and squat. Sort of a deload for bench and deadlift, and then you saw me go heavy with squat. Next week, I'm gonna switch it, and we're gonna go heavy with deadlift and bench, and go light with squat. It's just, I don't know if it's an age thing, but or it's just the way my body's been feeling with this colder weather. So I feel it's the right way to go. And it's been working out perfectly, so that's what we're going to continue to do. And, you know, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, then fix it. But it's working so far. Thank you guys for all your support in this meet prep. God bless. See you later.